What is happening? Hope everyone is doing well. We have a Starbucks Grande Blonde Latte. So I want to chat about automate, delegate, remove. Today, I want to chat about mindset. Today, I want to chat about becoming a lifelong learner. Today, we are talking about sales processes. So we're going to entitle these live sessions, Coffee with Cody. Hello and good day, and thanks for tuning into another episode of Coffee with Cody. Super excited. No Starbucks Grande lattes today, just some Starbucks Pike Place roast. Drink some coffee, having a great day. Hope you are staying safe out there. Hope you're having a great day. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to say thank you. Really, I try to go live almost every day to try to provide massive value back to the entrepreneurial community with marketing and mindset knowledge, help them build, grow, and scale your business online. Any questions, throw them in the comment section below. I'd love to do some Q&A as well today. Really today, I want to chat about revenue drivers. I was on a really interesting call yesterday, February 1st, so the first of every month. Brendon Burchard goes live, and I try to get my entire team on these lives because I find that they're so useful to really recalibrate and really reset and just really understand what your goals are for the month. And I usually spend every Sunday really planning out, but I spend the first Sunday of every month or leading into the first of every month to just really think about what are some things that we're doing. How can we actually focus on needle moving activities inside the business? What are the things that drive revenue? And so that's what I want to chat about today. I want to chat about revenue drivers because I think that it's so easy to get caught up in minuscule tasks that actually don't help you grow your business. Whether it be, delivery. And I've chatted about this in the past about, everything that Alex Sharfan talks about, the 5 key core functions of growing a business. I'm going to chat about that today. I'm going to go a little bit more simple for you because in this conversation that I had with my staff this morning, I had it with my leadership team, and then I had it with my staff. We chatted about revenue drivers, and we chatted about key things that you can do in order to ensure that you're in constant momentum so that you don't take your foot off the pedal. So comments come in. Which app are you using for copy to show below? I'll get to that later, but today I'll get that to later in the conversation. Today I want to focus mainly on, I will answer that question though, Rich. Today I really want to focus on key revenue drivers because I think people can get caught up in apps and they can get caught up in the different tools or that you use in order to actually get to where you want to go in your business. And I get caught up with shiny object syndrome. I don't know about you as an entrepreneur. Like I look at one thing and then I'm like, oh my God, this is the best thing. I want to try this out, or I want to buy this light. And I think that we can oftentimes get shiny object syndrome as entrepreneurs, as business owners. It's like, what is the latest and the greatest new thing? But I think the important thing to remember is and I had this conversation with my business developer today, is there's really 3 things that can actually help you generate more revenue for your business. So I'm going to chat about high level, and then I'm going to go into micro about revenue drivers inside your business. And I was having this conversation with my staff and my leadership team today about, are there things that you're doing in your day that are not driving revenue inside the business? And everyone in the business can be different, but you as an entrepreneur, 80% of your time should be spent towards revenue driving things. And this is what Brendon talked about yesterday. And I want to go a little bit deeper versus what he chatted about yesterday on his live. But what are the things that you do? Like, spending time creating campaigns, spending time doing these things. And I've come to realize there are 3 things that you need to do in order to continually drive revenue in your business. The first thing is you need to work your sales pipeline. You need to work your CRM. And I chatted with my business developer about this today, about understanding who is in your pipeline, understanding where that next sale is coming from, understanding, is my pipeline full? Is my pipeline empty? Do I need to do more prospecting? I should be doing prospecting every day, but understanding who is in your pipeline. I think working your CRM, if you have a customer relationship management software inside your business, you should be looking at that thing every single day to understand where your next sale is going to come from. If you are an entrepreneur selling high ticket, how many programs do I have to sell? How many programs do I need to sell this month in order to hit my revenue goals? Great question. if you haven't asked yourself this question, how many sales calls do I need to go on this month in order to hit my revenue goals? And it's something that I'm constantly thinking about. And I need to spend more time on this, to be honest with you. I need to focus more, getting on more calls. So I opened up my calendar more. So, if you're looking to book a call, just comment call below and I'll get you on a call with us. You can get on a call with me. I've opened up my calendar for more sales calls because I need to focus on more revenue driving things. And I had this conversation with my team today. Focus on more revenue driving things. 80% of your time should be focused on how am I driving revenue inside the business. Work your CRM, number one. Next thing is, I chatted with my business developer about this today, is starting conversations, starting new conversations, posting more frequently online. Batching content. When I say starting more conversations, I mean giving yourself the opportunity, whether it be through content creation, whether it be through GMs, whether it be through jumping in Facebook groups and having conversations, whatever that is, whatever has worked for you to drive revenue in your business, do more of that. Spend more time on that. Spend more time having conversations and watch your business grow, especially if you're a real estate agent. Like, your business is completely built around the amount of conversations you have, the amount of handshakes virtually that you make. That needs to be, the focus needs to be on building relationships and talking to more people. That's how you drive more revenue inside your business. And the third thing I want to chat about is just selling more to your existing clients, getting in front of them more often. And this is something that I really challenged our team with today, is like creating systems that help people. If you have something in your business that maybe your client list doesn't know that you do, that could serve their business, you have a right as an entrepreneur. You have not even a right, you have an obligation to tell them about that thing that can help them. For us, for example, we have a lot of clients that aren't necessarily using our appointment setting system yet. I have an obligation to tell them, look, we can increase your revenue and increase your booked appointments by adding an appointment setter. You have an obligation. If you have something inside of your business that is working, that maybe like you have 50 clients, for example, and they don't know about something you do, you have an obligation to help them. You have an obligation to serve them. When you took them on as a client, you created an obligation in order to serve them. So I have my account managers every week, just literally pick up the phone, call our clients to make sure that we have that conversation. We're trying to get better at this, but you have an obligation to serve the people on such a higher level. So think about, like, what are some other services that you offer? Maybe you're offering a service to, and this goes for any industry. You could be you could be a coach, you could be a real estate agent, you could literally be anything. Maybe if you're a real estate agent listening to this, what you could do, you're listening back to the replay, you're listening now. Maybe what you could do is you could call one of your past clients and ask for a referral. You could, it could be simple as a referral, or maybe it's a past client and or it's a current client. Maybe it's like they're not ready to buy right now. Maybe you connect them with a mortgage broker to help them on the process. Like, what are some ways you can sell additional services or additional help in order to keep the conversation flowing, keep the conversation going? If you're a coach, maybe rather than your high ticket program, maybe it's your low ticket program. Maybe it's not your middle end program. Maybe it's your low end program. Give them the opportunity in multiple ways, create multiple services, and you have an obligation to show that. That's the third thing that I want to talk about, is reselling to existing clients. One of my favorite people in the world, Jay Abraham, says there's really only 3 ways to grow a business. You either sell more to your existing clients, you go out and get new clients, or you increase your prices. Those are the only 3 ways to increase your revenue, increase the growth of your business. Jay Abraham, famous quote. And that's my encouragement today. Is my hope is that you entrepreneur, you business owner, you spend 80% of your time focusing on how can I generate more revenue for my business. That's why I do these coffee with Cody's. Either one or 2 things, and that's why I love Brendon. Brendon said this yesterday on his call. Number one, what he said was, he's like, either A, it should be revenue generating, or B, it should serve your mission. And I'm like, oh, that's good. That's good. Either A, it should serve your mission, whatever your mission is. My mission is to help passionate, energetic entrepreneurs experience passion and exuberant energy, both personally and professionally in their lives. So when I hop on these calls, either 1 or 2 things. When I hop on these coffee Cody's or I chat with people, it needs to serve 1 or 2 things. It either needs to generate revenue in my business, or it needs to serve entrepreneurs at a high level to allow them to experience passion and exuberant energy in their daily lives, both personally and professionally. So when you're creating content, and Brendon challenged us with this yesterday, and like I'm super challenged by this, and that's why I wanted to share it with you, because I'm like, should I be more focused on serving my mission or more focused on engagement? You should be more focused on serving your mission. What is your mission? What's your mission? There's so many people that aren't posting on social because they don't get enough engagement. They don't get enough likes. That's ludicrous. Like, don't let your future vision for your life bow down to a like or bow down to a comment. It's ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous. And I hope that this becomes that thing. This becomes that catalyst moment for you to be like, I'm just going to post because this serves my mission, or this drives revenue inside my business. Don't let the vision that you have for your future bow down to some likes or some comments on your videos. I'm almost at 100 episodes here, and I might get, sometimes I'll get 20 views, sometimes like on live, sometimes I'll get 50 views, sometimes I'll get no views. Again, I'm not going to let my vision to impact 1 million entrepreneurs experience both passion and exuberant energy in their personal and professional lives bow down to 2 likes. I'm not going to do that. And that's my encouragement to you. So one of 2 things. So what I want to encourage you and what I want to leave you with today, one of 2 things. Either the content you post on your social media or the things that you do should either be revenue drivers, or they should serve your mission, your passion, whoever you're trying to serve. I'm trying to serve entrepreneurs at a high level, and that's why I do these daily. So that's really my focus. To answer your question, Rich, to improve downtown Oshawa, my mission, I love that. Everything you post, Rich, should be in relation to serving that mission. Like, you should post more about Oshawa. Maybe it's creating content around the small businesses in Oshawa, helping them. If you want to do that, post more content around that. I'm going to answer your question. Which app are you using for copy to show below? I'm just using an app called StreamYard is the app that we're using. We love it. We use it. It allows us to roll the intro. It allows us to add in the Coffee with Cody in the top right corner. What my team does afterwards is they will take this long form video, they'll chop it up into different segments that I can use later, maybe on Instagram or LinkedIn. And the other thing that they'll do is they'll strip the audio from here, and they will actually post the audio to, we use a tool called Buzzsprout, and that essentially sends it in an audio format to iTunes and Spotify and all that stuff. StreamYard is what I said. Exactly, Rich. StreamYard is the platform that we're using for this. I want to close up with this today. I want this to be an encouragement. 2 revenue drivers. So things like we're chatting about revenue today. 80% of your time, entrepreneur, business owner, business coach, business consultant, should be spent either on serving your mission. What is your mission? Like, what is the thing? Mine is to help passionate and energetic entrepreneurs experience both passion and exuberant energy in both their personal and professional lives. So the content that I produce, the things that I do, should be either spent doing that, fulfilling that, or revenue generating drivers that actually generate revenue inside your business. And those are and then I chatted about a bunch of other things. Go back, listen to the live. If you're listening to iTunes or Spotify, I really appreciate it. If you want to, there's 94 episodes of Coffee with Cody on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify. Go and leave a review. It would mean a lot to me. Go listen, go subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me if you did that. I want to thank you for tuning in another episode of Coffee with Cody. I hope you got a lot of value today. I hope you go serve your mission. I hope that you go make some revenue. Spend 80% of your time focused on revenue drivers in your business. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all are great. We will chat.